Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Investing with Confidence, sponsored by Online Trading Academy, teaching people just like you skills and techniques how to trade and invest in the financial markets. When we talk about the financial markets, that's all the markets: stocks, options, futures, forex, cryptocurrency. So, whatever strategy that you're looking for, short-term income strategies or longer-term wealth strategies or retirement strategies, Online Trading Academy has the soup du jour for you. I do have my special friend, my good pal. He is very special, Mr. Al Connickson. How you doing?
I'm feeling very special, actually. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good. We always have a great time on the show talking about the stock market, and another great week in the stock market this week.
Yeah.
We've seen some gains this week, especially the beginning part of the week, and then Friday we know what happened there. But we've seen a lot of activity in the markets, and we talked about over the past 6 months or so all the new traders and investors over the last couple of years. And what's happened is a lot of those new traders and investors got in the bull market, and now they're having struggles with the bear market. So that's what we're seeing. A lot of people come to these investing classes that we do locally here, is people that did well and not so well now. So now they're looking for education and tools to make smarter investing decisions. And that's some of the things I want to talk about here today on Investing with Confidence. And Online Trading Academy, actually on their 25th year, that's 25 years, teaching people just like you how to trade and invest. Al, we've had GDP this week. Those numbers, we'll call it lackluster. And they say two consecutive quarters equals a recession.
Two negative consecutive quarters.
I wish I had some dun 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 music here, but you know what? It doesn't matter what these markets do. We have great opportunities as they go down as well. There's a shorting concept we'll talk about later, which is
Right.
profiting in down markets. So what else? What else is going on here? We've seen some good movement, obviously, again with the stock market, oil, great movements there. The U.S. dollar. What's your take on the market, and how do we help our listeners make smart investing decisions?
Well, I think people have just been kind of hung up on this idea of going into a recession. Are we in a recession? Are we not? As you mentioned, the consecutive negative quarters of GDP is considered. That's the previously accepted definition. Now the government has decided that they have a different definition because they don't want to say we went into a recession.
Let's just change it now, guys.
Yeah, no president wants to be responsible for a recession. But you know what? It doesn't matter. What really matters is how you are being affected. Not only how you have been affected, how you're being affected, but how you're going to be affected. Here's what's really important is, have you been losing? Has your portfolio been going down? Why has that happened? Where was your protection? And actually, do you have protection? Did you have protection on your portfolio that would have mitigated or maybe eliminated any kind of a loss? What did your broker tell you? How are they protecting you? Are they just telling you to hold the course? Don't worry, the market's going to come back. You're in this for the long term. and if you're not protected and the market goes down further, what's going to happen to your portfolio? So ask yourself this: do you have any kind of protection on your portfolio now? And if not, why not? And probably the reason is you don't know how to do it. And to be honest with you, I think a lot of brokers don't know how to do that either. I talked with a potential student the other day who was down about 30% in the first quarter of the year. He talked to his financial advisor, who said basically those same things. Hold on, don't worry. I'm down also. My portfolio is down 20, 30%. How does that make you feel? And obviously he wasn't protecting himself.
Yeah, it actually naturally will make people feel better. And that's why people continue to stay, because it's that social proof. They want to be just like somebody else. Well, hey, I lost. Well, I lost too. So
misery loves company.
The advisor, nothing against the advisor or anything, but they try to make everybody feel better to keep them in the market for fees.
Well, one of the reasons that we have been around for 25 years, which is a tremendous feat, by the way, you go back 25 years and look at the financial education facilities that were around.
You were a young fellow at that time.
I was
Were you in high school?
A youngster back then.
But high school still?
We're going to leave this subject now and go on to something else. But no, I even forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, who knows? That's what happens here on the show sometimes.
Yeah, right. But being around for 25 years is a huge feat, and we're very proud of that. But one of the reasons that we are is that we have shown people how to benefit regardless of what the markets are doing. when you think about the fact that the market is not one direction, it doesn't just go up all the time. It goes down, it goes sideways. So there's three different directions. And if you're only participating when the market goes up, that's maybe half of your investment life where you're either losing or you're flat, you're not benefiting. So, you can think about it. Are the odds better for you to have one out of three opportunities or three out of three opportunities? Those are the things that we teach you, that we talk about in these classes. And I know we're going to be talking about a free investment class today, but who's going to benefit from that? Who should think about coming? Well, ask yourself these questions. Has your portfolio been losing? Have you not been consistent with the results you're getting in your trading or investing? Are you not in the market now because of a lack of knowledge? Do you feel the markets are rigged against you, maybe? Do you feel you don't have enough money, you're not smart enough, you don't have enough time? Those are some of the fallacies and some of the issues that we talk about. We want you, as the radio show says, invest with confidence, to feel comfortable being able to do this. And some people are not going to. Some people shouldn't be doing this, but this class that you're going to be talking about is a great way for you to determine whether this is something that maybe is worth pursuing for you. Are the benefits there for you? And is this the right thing for you to do based on your particular situation?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought a lot of that stuff up because I think a lot of people are paying more attention to what's happening in their accounts. But here's the key to really think about. A lot of the things is in the past now. If you've lost a certain amount of capital in your retirement accounts, 401ks, IRAs, or whatever that may be, or you're looking to do better, well, the past is gone.
That's correct.
What you do today, now that will impact your future, and it's not too late. That's the great thing about it. It's never too late, but you can't keep procrastinating, and that's what so many people do, especially in their finances. Looking at the U.S. dollar here, we're coming into a demand zone right around the 105 area, which typically will drop the stock market. The great thing about understanding supply and demand in the financial markets, there is also a supply zone about the same distance away in the S&P 500. So there's correlations or inverse correlations that line up,
Right.
and these are potential opportunities. And if this plays out like the way it kind of looks like, there could be another potential drop in the market. And that's why I need to understand how these financial markets work, how to make smart investing decisions moving forward. And you mentioned an investing class. I was actually teaching a class last night and had a great time talking about the stock market with people and helping people make better investing decisions. So I do have some free tickets for this investing class we do during the week. We also have these on Saturdays as well, even Sundays for people that like to come in on Sundays. You can text right now. Get your phones ready. Text the word investing to the number 210-210 for 2 free tickets and a financial quick start kit, which will help you get started right away. Text the word investing to the number 210-210. Al, coming up next, I want to discuss a little bit about some different income strategies with the markets because we're seeing great down markets. I want to talk about how to benefit as these markets go down. This is Josh and Al, Investing with Confidence